Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Eiyuden Chronicle Rising. Last time, well, we made the hot springs, we got a local dish and we did all the side quests we could do, and we went, of course, to a new layer of the Runebarrows, and still active one, which was very strange. But there we found a new lens that we can use on the holographic device in the lava ruins. So that's where we are right now, and we are just about to go. I did check just before I went live, and we really did all the quests that were open, so we are ready to go straight away. So I wonder what it's gonna show us, and even more where it's gonna be. Probably the ancient workshop. Yep. Guru, same as usual if you don't mind. Like I've got a choice. Be a bit more ladylike coming down this time though. No promises. Yep, and these are all set alright. This should fit. Show us your wisdom, oh great mysterious gizmo. Yeah, is it gonna be one of the ancient sorcerer? Or is it gonna be Isha's father? Because those were the two ideas I had last time. It's starting. How dare you, you pathetic mortals! Kettle, all of you! Oh yeah, must be pretty humiliating to get beaten by our hands then. You call us cattle? I'll stop you. Ah! Nah. Did he just rip out the soul of the sorcerer? Damn. The people of the Vey will suffer no more. Same color hair as Isha. I think that's why they specifically named the man with the azure hair. So the legend was true. The sorcerer was sealed away down here. The seals were broken though. Should we be scared? Well, these visions are from 100 years back, right? I thought that old geezer's soul has hung around this long. Are you okay, Isha? Did you notice that those who sealed the sorcerer had the same hair color as me? Yep, I actually did notice. He said the people of Neve, didn't he? The ancestors of the town folks. Same hair color as Isha here. Well, New Neve was formed when our ancestors settled on the abandoned town of Old Neve. There should not be any blood ties between us. Coincidence? The only citizens of New Neve with azure hair is me. No one else can use magic either. The monster used in the sorcerer's transmutation experiment also had azure hair when he was done with them. Is it possible he ran the same experiments on the people of Old Neve? And that's why they sealed him away? But that would mean I'm... Hey, slow down, mate. You're overthinking this. Ain't that right, CJ? Right, besides, that thing died right after its hair color changed, didn't it? You're alive and kicking, and not the same at all. Exactly. But I know you're hungry, right? Can't think straight on an empty stomach. So let's head back to town and take a break, shall we? A hot bath and a hot meal is all you need, mate. You'll see. I'm with Guru on this one. Let's head back for now. So this doesn't tell us where to go, but I'm pretty sure when we go back to the activated Runebarrows, that tunnel we saw will now be accessible when we go back in. But I think there's nothing else we can do but go back to town, check if there are any more quests. If not, go straight to Sarita's Tavern. Nope, did not even bother killing anything. Okay, let's go to the plaza to check the board. Yep, there are new quests. And a bug. Ooh, the clock! It's repaired! Way to go, Shiva! Well, he's not actually the one that rebuilt it, but with the help of other people, but still. It's back. Plaza and 2nd Street. Improving life for Outlanders. And a sister's cooking. Alright. Well, order a folded omelette from Sarita. I don't think we'll be able to complete that one, seeing as when we go to Sarita we'll continue the story. But we can do these two at least. Ah, this town is so dull. Something the matter? Even the residents are vile. Vile? I had held out hope that something would win me over. Some beautiful scenery or hearty, rustic cooking perhaps. But there's not here for a man as refined taste such as I. You enjoy looking down your nose at honest, hard-working people? Oh, so do you think this town has something that could impress the famous Enzo then? Of course it does. Ain't that right, Isha? Me? Well, you know this town more than me, after all. I don't know about that. Well, what about the delicacy we just began making? That might do the trick, mate. We'll wipe that smirk off your face. Well, to be honest, he could also just go away, cause he says the famous Enzo. I've never heard of him, I don't know who he is, so I honestly don't care. I mean, I care more about the town than some crusty old dude, feeling he's better than all the residents here. Isha, have you got a minute? You're Isabella, right? I've only been here for a few days, and you've already memorized my name. I admire that kind of attention to detail. Unfortunately, I have to complain about something. What's with the old folk in this town? Ah, well, yes. I'm trying to warn them off to making such a fuss. Well, ever since you started adventuring, they've been even more annoying than usual. Not all of them, of course. Well, we should probably go look into that. And the moment she says that, two old people come walking by. I think they're spies. Indeed. So, talk to Shiva? Because he's like the unofficial leader of all the old people in Nunavut. Don't matter to me if you're around or not. I won't give them Outlanders an inch. That's true, I suppose. I'm hearing reports that the Outlanders are dissatisfied lately. We cannot afford an incident. Please consider your behavior. I'm making no promises. Okay, so where are the other elders? Are they going to be in the interior? Yes. Oh, Outlander Lane isn't such a bad place. Lots of delicious foods down there. Still, I don't like those Outlanders though. There will be new dishes next week from what I've heard. Nice try, Missy, but I still don't care for you a lot. Yeah, the old people in this town, not the nicest of people. Ah, so the Outlanders are feeling uncomfortable, I see. Yes indeed, I fear we cannot allow things to escalate any further. More than protecting the city, we should take care of each other as fellow humans. You have my word, I shall endeavor to maintain good relations. Okay, so two old people and one normal dude? So there's not a lot of elderly people are there. Well, technically it's impossible for us to talk to all the old people, but a few more might do the trick. Well, we found at least one objector willing to listen to reason. I'm sure being the acting mayor must be tough. We'll just have to wait and see what happens. Not a very satisfying conclusion, to be honest. This is gonna come to a clash, isn't it? The Outlanders versus the Elderly. Yeah, they should just fight one another, and I'm pretty sure the best one will win. I'm not saying that because I want to see old people fight, it's just curiosity. Yes, we want to go to the inn to get a black egg. Well, we want to get a champion's black egg. Rajiv, we need one of your champion's black eggs. Coming right up. Thank you. Ta-da! Nuneve's very own delicacy. Champion's black eggs. What on? Black? My word. Oh, just shut up and eat it. Nom 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 nom. Its fragrance is formidable, even after just one bite. Oh, unique texture. Nom nom nom. What are these new flavors? Oh my, this is magnificent. Addictive. Nom 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 nom. Oh. You ate the whole thing. So, how was it? I stand by my assessment. My fingers have become dirty from eating it. Be sure to bring me some utensils to eat with it tomorrow. Tomorrow? So that means... I cannot possibly make up my mind unless I eat it at least twice. Don't you pumpkins know anything about taste? I know, when a town is growing, you'll get all different kinds of people, but there are some people you can turn away. This guy is a bit of an ass. Where is the other quest actually? Yeah, we need to check the board for that. Because I know we need to go to Sarita to fulfill it. Second truth, okay. So we can at least pick it up. Laurel. Very weird name. You know where I can get some good food? Oh, sorry. I should just introduce myself. The name's Laurel. Oh, she's beautiful. If it's good food you're after, you should head over to Sarita's Tavern. What's up? Oh, it's my sister, Earl. She's a fussy eater, to say the least. And a hungry girl at that. Sometimes I think she'll never be satisfied. Oh, Sarita will definitely have something she like. What does your sister like? I'll go get something for you. Well, she's partial to anything with egg in it, I suppose. Then why don't we just get a black egg from the inn? Those are our most famous egg in town. So far, everybody likes them. But yes, we're out here going to Sarita for the main quest. And hopefully straight afterwards we can fulfill this one as well. We got to see folded omelette from Sarita. Because there's a chance we need to make it ourselves. And I'm pretty sure we have the ingredients for it. Sarita, I don't suppose you could whip us up one of those folded omelettes real quick? Oh, for you certainly I can. One folded omelette coming up. See, very close to the main quest, but we managed to avoid it. Alright, let's go back and give it to her. And then we have fulfilled all the side quests once again. Alright, I wonder if Earl is maybe not her sister, but like another personality. I'm back. Think your sister will like this? Oh, thanks. You know what? I think she just might. I want to see that sister. I want to know where she is. And of course, if she's just as beautiful as Laurel. Alright, let's head back to the tavern and see if we can, as I say, temper Isha's mind. Because she's a bit worried right now, especially since she's the only one with blue hair, which, if given to people after being tested upon, did her dad test on her? That's why she got the blue hair and magical properties? Ah, bartender, the usual. Oh, roger that. Pavlova on the way. How about you two? Mega katsu curry! What about you, Isha? Red hot tom yum kong? Oh, just tea, please. Ah, a cup of tea won't recharge your batteries, mate. You can have a few bites of my pavlova if you want. Sweet enough to set you right. You know she always orders spicy stuff, don't you? Pavlova, mega katsu curry and a pot of tea for now then. Isha, take your time and order as you like, pet. I'll have some red hot tom yum goong ready when your name on it. So don't worry about anyone getting to it first. Thank you, Sarita. You're worrying too much, Isha. I mean, even if that sorcerer had done something funny to the town folk who used to live here, that doesn't mean it's got anything to do with you. I admit it, but CJ's right. Then why can I use magic without a lens? Well, that's well, I don't have all the answers. Wasn't it you who said magic can only be used by a special individual, chosen by a lens? Well, technically it was my dad that said it, but yeah. So magic is what then? Should I pretend I didn't see that monster and those people with the same hair color as me? Help! Someone, help! You're hurt, pal. What happened? Oh, I'm fine. It's my friend. Please, someone has to help. Elaborate. We were in the Barrows, on our way to the Snow Peak when we were attacked. We took it down, but it took some hits in the process, and I didn't have enough medicine on me. I could walk, so I decided to get some help. Please, I'm begging you. When you fail to prepare, you prepare to fail, mate. As you can see, we're waiting on some grub, so move along and I'll go. Miss Acting Mayor? Really? Oh, hold on, just... Me too. I couldn't enjoy a hot meal knowing I let someone die. Ah, it's in fine print, mate. Your safety is your own responsibility. Guru, you're coming too. Wait, I'm not... CJ, where do you think you're going? What am I to do with this curry? Sorry, Sarita, I'll be back soon. Ah, she's like a tornado, that one. Blowing in and out. I'll be going too then. Of course you are. Not going to let them do all the work, are you? Go, don't worry about the money. Let me finish my sentences, lady. What's with the women in this town? You're gonna help too? Ah, thank you, friend. I really owe you one. All of you. You stay right here. If you can't fight, you'll only get in the way. Your mate is where the Barrows meet the Snow Peak, yeah? Whereabouts? Right where the men here at the farm leads you. Bartender, our dinner is on him. I'll be waiting. Take a seat. Eat something while you're here. They'll take care of the rest. Ah, thanks. Pavlova and mega katsu curry as requested. Ah, sweet and spicy together? Isn't that strange? Be grateful the other one didn't order the red hot tom yum goong. So true, because that will really blow him off his socks. Alright. Save the injured adventurers in the Runebarrows. Yeah, first, as always, let's check on the plaza. And sorry if my voice goes every now and then. I've been talking a lot the last couple of days and I'm starting to feel it on my throat. So my apologies if it's noticeable. But let's check the board. There's nothing. So let's head straight to the Runebarrows. And since he said is straight from here, so it should technically be the ascent. It doesn't say anywhere. Or do they actually mean the Runebarrows? It actually does? Okay, so why did it say Snow Peak? I'm confused. Alright. Let's find them and help them. I wonder if they're alright. Maybe they're being attacked by the golem. I have been fighting it a lot in between the episodes, so maybe it's getting pissed off. Ah, that guy said his mate was around here somewhere. And technically, this is the connection point between the Barrows and the quarry, and not necessarily Snow Peak, so the hints weren't very clear. Ah, crap! I can't let it find me here. That voice, it came from over there. Another rune golem? Oh, you guys, please help me. Hold on, mate. Over here, you ugly muck. We'll take you on. Well, to be honest, it's not doing a lot of damage, so it's probably an older version. Oh, thank you. You guys saved my life. You can thank your pal when you see him next. He told us he'd left you here and asked us to help. Is he okay? Well, he's a little beat up, but he'll live. Had enough life in him to send us after you, after all. Oh, thank goodness. Such bad luck to run straight into a rune golem. I didn't run into him. Something is very weird around here. I thought I saw someone from the town, but when I asked him for help, that rune golem came out of nowhere. Elaborate. This guy came from deep down the Barrows. He looked like he'd just come from the town though, so I called out to him for help. I think he heard me because he looked right this way, but he just stood there mumbling something. Then he did this creepy little dance and vanished. Next thing I know, I'm facing to face with a rune golem. Dad. Father. That certainly sounds like what we saw. What could he be doing down here? Something fell. Is this a diary? Yes, it's Father's diary. This handwriting, it's definitely his. I want to know what's in there just as much as you do, but we've got to get her back to town first. True. Her friend will be sick with worry. Let's head back. Your friend is safe and sound, sir. Oh, thank goodness. I won't forget this kindness. Here, take a stamp. This has made me rethinking this whole adventuring thing. Maybe I'm just not cut out for it. What are you saying? Wounds will heal. We'll be back on our feet in no time. But you think a little setback like this is gonna stop me? I told you I'm gonna see those barrows with my own 2 eyes. Now that sounds like an adventurer. It's important to learn about your limits and about what to train in advance, and about preparation, of course. But to me, it's iron will that makes you an adventurer. The unbreakable determination to press on, find that treasure, and make it out of any situation in life no matter what. Wow, that's actually a decent speech. With spirit like that, you can definitely make it to the depths of the Barrows. I believe in you. Ah, thanks. I'll make it. No doubt in my mind. Fine, I'll go too. Can't let you take all the glory. Obviously, even if you tried to worm your way out of it, I dragged you down there myself. Stock up on meds next time, yeah? And take care of your weapons. Good advice, thanks. Sorry to keep you waiting, Isha. Shall we take a look at the diary? Yes, of course. Too many eyes around here. Let's go somewhere quiet. My place. No one will bother us there. Would be nice if we saw the inside of her house, but I'm pretty sure that's not gonna be a thing. After the truth. Alright. As always, check the board. Holy crap. But I wanna know what's in the book. I wanna know if I was right. Like, was her dad doing experiments on his own child? Therefore making her hair blue and able to use magic, but in the process also weakening himself so he could be invaded by the soul of the ancient sorcerer? I think it's gonna be something like that, but the only way we can know for sure if we actually read the diary. But I have one rule we need to stick by, and that is we all do all side quests as soon as they open up. Definitely go by Hogan. I think we have people everywhere except the pasturage, so we can just walk around and picking everything up. Miss, you okay, kid? Well, my name is North. I lost my papa. Would you help me? Sure, tell me about your papa. You don't know him? He's the best hunter in the land. Hunter? Okay, I take a look around. It's gonna be that fox wolf guy that we hunted the hellhounds for, isn't it? It would look like his kid at least. Same color fur. Why is everyone so childish around here? You seem upset. Well, Charlie's my name. I was hoping to make some friends here, but everyone here is so immature. Not that I want to hang out with old folks or anything, you know, just someone a little older than me would be nice. If there is anyone who fits that description around here? I know of one. I thought that too, but they're a little... Couldn't hurt to try. Please, tell me about this person. Well, I'll tell you, but you might not like what you hear. Let me check with them first. Who are they talking about? Don't tell me they're talking about Alan. Alright. You must be the girl who's been breaking everyone's fishing records around here, CJ, right? I'm Ming Ming. But even you can possibly catch a large catfish. A large catfish? Sounds like fun. I'll give it a shot. Ha! I'd like to see you try. You'll live to regret those words. Alright. Oh, you're CJ? The same CJ who caught the legendary salmon? I'm Jill. I'm on the quest to catch the extra large salmon. Up for the challenge, are you? Extra large salmon? Wait, which is better? I could tell you which is bigger. In that case, challenge accepted. Okay, 2 fishing quests. Nice. Those are relatively easy. Just go to the fishing spot, fish it up, and come back. But there are still plenty of more quests around town. So we probably will fulfill most of them on the next episode, but if we can pick up most of them, that would be a great thing. Ah, young lady, you may call me Jackie. You have the look of an adventurer about you. Have you perchance heard of tales of Barrows being home to a rather special hammer in your adventures? I haven't yet, but I'm more than happy to take a look for you. Wait here. Find the hammer in the Runebarrows. Very random, but it seems that there's a lot of quests that we need to go to the ruins for. Which I do not mind. CJ, I'm bored. I need you to play with me. Play with you? I'm an adventurer kid, very busy. Don't you have any friends of your own age? Well, I guess it's not that easy to make friends, huh? Well, I can find you some friends. Just wait here. Also a lot of kid quests. Hey CJ, have a moment? Sure, what is it, Hugo? Well, you enjoy collecting these stamps, yes? I have a task for you if you're up to it. Go on. Well, frankly, it's been too quiet around here. My sword arm hasn't been this stiff in years. I should like to test my blade against giant hunks of ice. I've heard much of their durability. We shall see about that. I can probably get ice chunks from the monsters on the summit, I suppose. Got it. Be right back. So she's saying that at the summit we can get those giant hunks of ice. What's the hunk of ice? It should be chunk, right? Or is the very beautiful looking giant piece of ice? Maybe. So many places to check out. Still a few more quests though. Ah, a lost beast child's daddy. Probably here on Outlander Lane, I'd wager. And my thoughts exactly. So that's it? We're asking Gokto? Yes, I think you're right about your idea of him being here. Not even telling us where to look, just saying, not a bad thought. So any more people? Yes. Oh, hey you, come here. Yes? I'm Tarai, but it doesn't matter who I am. What matters is who you are. You know Master Hugo, don't you? Master Hugo? Well, I suppose I do, yeah. Well, I only asked this once then. There's nothing going on between you and Master Hugo, is there? Going on? Ah, come on, mate. Look who you're talking to. Whatever. Look, I've been doing a little investigation on Master Hugo, and I found he's partial to salted plums. I'd like to give Master Hugo some salted plums, but I can't seem to find any around here. Would you track them down for me? Well, I can try, but if you say there aren't any around, I'm not sure where I'm supposed to look. Well, Hoku told me before that he stocked them from time to time. Unfortunately, now doesn't seem to be one of those times. Okay, well, if I find any, I'll bring them straight to you. So salted plums in the Great Forest. Wouldn't it just be normal plums and then we need to salt it on the way back? Because I don't think salted plums are actually something you can find laying on the ground, right? I could be mistaken because I've never had plums, but it doesn't seem plausible. A hunter? Well, there was a beastman in here earlier talking about going hunting in the woods. Ah, the forest, huh? Right, so he's in a great forest. Ah, are you Miss CJ, are you not? Miss CJ? Wow, yeah, that's me. I am Michelle. I believe you already have met my employer, Master Enzo. Oh, that gourmand guy who hangs out around the inn. Ah yes, the very same. I've heard from my master that you are reliable. I got upgraded from Val, did I? Well, my master had the intent to investigate the mine, you see? If plenty of ore were to be found within, this town would be no doubt a prime investment opportunity. Well, in that case, please leave everything to my associate CJ here. What, Isha? Mine high purity ore, definitely. Alright, we got what you asked for. Incredible. Now, if you stamp my card, I'll be on my way. Alright, first of the last lane. With all these quests we have around town right now, there is a good chance that the next episode will complete our platinum card. And be one step closer to maxing out all the quests. Earl! There she is. She's nice looking, but I think Laurel is looking a little bit better. Hey there, lady. Got a minute? She's too beautiful. Why am I so nervous? Yes? Well, you happen to have seen a girl who looks like me around here? She's my sister. Goes by the name Laurel. Oh, you must be Earl. I haven't seen Laurel around in a while though. Well, look. I'll have to find out myself if she went off into the woods looking for elves. You can't go into the forest by yourself. Let me take care of it for you. So many quests out there. I mean, a hell of a lot. Say Malore. What's up, CJ? Well, there's this kid called Charlie looking for older friends. You wouldn't be interested in that, would you? Charlie? The fluffy kid? Interested? I'm in, CJ. Is that so? Okay, so she's into furries. Alright, good to know. You okay, Malore? You look a little pensive. Oh, hi, scavenger girl. Yeah, I'm just thinking about what happened. Ah, the eruption. Yeah, that was really something. Oh, you don't think everyone hates me now, do you? Some self-awareness at last, huh? Well, I'm sure they don't, but if you like, I could go ask around for you. Wait here, I'll report back in a bit. Well, I can almost guarantee you that no one hates you. Especially if you're aware of what you did. How can anybody hate you for that? And besides, we were there as well and they don't seem to hate us. They're still asking requests for us. So where will it be? Well, I guess around the plaza will be the best place to ask people, or the tavern. Malore? That magic girl? Malore? Well, she's a liability from what I've heard. I, for one, wouldn't want to go adventuring with a sorcerer as wild as her. And that's for sure. I can't say I blame you. Malore. Young lads probably have a lot of time for her, I imagine. But I like my sorcerers a little less green behind the ears. The type that can look out after themselves in a pinch. Well, she's pretty inexperienced, I suppose. And would certainly put people off. Well, putting people off because how wild or inexperienced she is doesn't mean they hate her. No way! That boy chased Yum Yum away. He did what? Oh, Malore! Of course I know her. She's great. You really think so? And she's pretty and she's strong enough to break that wall. I hope I can be like her one day. Well, when you put it like that... Okay, so we just ask around until we find one person that actually doesn't dislike her. Oh, that's fine, but what was that Yum Yum statement about? Was it part of another quest? Could be though. Let's report back to Malore, and then we can do the rest next time. Because there's still plenty of things to do, mainly going to different dungeons to picking those stuff up. Seems like you're pretty popular with kids. Girls in particular. Kids, huh? Girls, I see. Yeah, well, at least one. A role model for little girls everywhere. Of course. That's exactly what I am. I'll get stronger and tougher and faster and... Whoa, slow down. Well, that went well, I think. Alright. like I said, I think I'm gonna leave it here. Next time we're gonna go through all the different dungeons where we need to pick up stuff or people for the request that we have open right now. And of course, we'll find any remaining quests that are still around there needing to complete before we head back to our own house to basically read the diary. So that will be next time. Until then, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time as we're gonna complete, hopefully, our platinum card and read Isha's dad's diary. So, till next time, bye bye.